So this is going to be a relatively very important video and a channel update. I've decided that I'm going to make my main account, my main channel on here, Bar the King, into a gaming channel. And I've been thinking about it, I've been giving it some thought for a very long time. And, I really do think it's time that I turn my Briar the King channel into a gaming channel because that's what I used to do before I even spoke ever on this platform. So I've been giving that a lot of thought, but I did have other plans for this channel, but since I created two other channels, I can just focus my gaming on this platform, which I want this platform to be, the king, the center of the two, the main account, the main channel for all the other channels. I want it to be the very best that I can possibly manage, that I can possibly do, and I think gaming is really the center of attention that this channel, can really use as opposed to other things that I had in mind for it. And since I started playing games on this channel, um, I realized that this channel is really made. It's going to be made for gaming. It. I was thinking about turning this into a mixture of things, but a mixture channel. But mixture channels, they never last, and they never get any good views. They never really get subscribers unless you're someone like Mr. Beast. He does all kinds of different things, but he you know it's just you got to be pretty lucky to you got to have a bit of luck to be able to just thrive off of a mixed channel, like a mixed channel. It's very difficult unless you have a lot of money to show off, which I I honestly don't. But as as for my other channels, um, I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do for the other two channels. Honestly, I was thinking about for Briar the Conqueror, my Briar the Conqueror channel. I was thinking about maybe turning that channel into a spiritual channel where I talk about all the spiritual things I want to talk about on there. And then for Briar the Master, I was going to talk and make videos about music and probably primarily music because that's the three categories that I really been focusing on: music, gaming number one because I game all the time, and there's a lot of people out there that are successful off of gaming. Honestly, that's a bit surprising, but not so much these days, honestly. But yeah, that's pretty much like what I intend to do. I'm not so sure what I'm not so sure that's going to be the final thing, the final my final decision, because I may change my mind. I might decide that to do something different for Briar the Master and Briar the Conqueror, but most likely for Briar the Conqueror, it's going to be for sure um, spiritual, because I already done some spiritual things on there for the beginning, and it's done like better than what I expected. Nothing nothing crazy, but um, some, one of my shorts on there, just one of my shorts on there got me 10 subscribers from zero. So that's a pretty good start for that channel. But and of course, Bar of the King, I'm certain that I'm going to make it. I'm certain that I'm going to turn that channel into the main channel of and of course of the gaming. Um, I'm thinking, maybe Bar the Conqueror might become the main channel because it would just be, be me talking about spiritual things. Although, with since there's kind of been, in my opinion, a decline in spirituality, and most people aren't really comfortable with talking about spirituality and stuff. I honestly don't think it's going to make it to the main, but it will be like, obviously, it'll be very good. But I just don't see a lot of people in this day and era. I don't really see a lot of people subscribing. I don't see a lot of people subscribing to it, but I'm open for surprises, and I do, regardless, feel that that spirituality should be talked about, and that's why I'm making that channel, and I'm sticking to that. That's why I stick to spirituality, to talking about spirituality, because I feel that people need to hear about it and learn from it and stuff like that. Um, and Bar the Master is probably just gonna be music. I'm not so sure yet, though. You know, um, there's a lot of things I can do with that channel, honestly. But I'm probably just gonna have it turn that one into music as well, as I planned. But yeah, I just want to make this um, video because it's very important. I just want people to know. It's kind of, it is an update, and I want people to know that I do have other channels, two other channels besides this one, and I really want people to take note of that and to take note of this video, because I want people to know that I'm going to be focusing my attention, and getting serious about YouTube, because not that mixed channels aren't serious about YouTube. They just have a vibe of uh, like they're not trying their best, or just all over the place, or just like my channel is, or was. I mean, it is to this point, all over the place, and a lot of people, they don't like that, and you know, YouTube algorithm don't like that either. The YouTube higher ups, or whatever you want to call it, it's not gonna work out as I would hope for it to, as I would as I hoped for it originally. It's not gonna it's it hasn't turned out very well. Um, but then yet again, I'm just gonna be completely honest. I wasn't putting in my all. I was just kind of diddling around. Uh, I don't know why I couldn't say that, but I think it's because my mind is like, it's I'm just thinking about a lot of things right now, that life situations and stuff like that, but also in terms of YouTube, I'm thinking of what to do with my channels. I'm uh I'm thinking about what I'm going to make in terms of gaming, because I don't have a lot of games right now to play. I do have two, possibly three games in mind that I know will do very well if I talk over them. Um, and I just got a lot on my mind. And but I always been a stutterer, unfortunately. So you know, for newcomers, they're just kind of gonna have to get used to that because, as I said in some of my other videos, I ain't the greatest at speaking, but um, I am trying my best to actually get serious about YouTube and to stop messing around, But the whole speech thing, it's something I can't really. It's something I can improve over time, over years, but it's gonna be something that I'm not really used to talking. Even on camera, I'm not really used to it still. I'm still getting used to it, and yeah, it'll just take some time. But besides that, I just wanted to give you guys that very important update because I do really feel that it's important that everyone knows that I'm going to be, getting relatively serious. Like I'm going to be getting as focused, I guess is the word I'm trying to say here. I'm going to be getting very focused, and I don't want to like just say that it's for certain, but I do intend to possibly become a part of a certain community, and that community is Borderlands because it's one of the games that I know that a lot of people love, and well, honestly, I was just thinking here. I've always been a part of the community. But most people think of when they think of someone being a part of the Borderlands community, they think of people that speak out. The people that make YouTube videos and speak out and say the things they like about it and the things they don't like about it. That's usually what people consider a part of a Borderlands community. At least that's what I understand of it, anyways. Um, because there's people that play Borderlands all the time, and they upload it to YouTube. They just don't talk because they don't, they can't afford it, or they just don't wanna. And no, never, no. I don't think anyone. I haven't heard of anyone that's got shouted out for being a part of the community for just for just gameplay without any commentary or nothing. So um, just it's like what I'm saying here is I'm going to be trying to, or I intend to make YouTube videos about Borderlands and commenting on it and becoming a part of the community, And then when I get so many subscribers, I might stick to it, or I might go to another game because it just depends on how well it does. To be honest, because of my stuttering and stuff, I do have some doubts a bit, but I do have hope that it will go well. But this kind of turned into a bit of a rant, so I'm probably just gonna get ready and end off in here.
Made it to Banditville, huh? Well done. It'll be nice to see a friendly face when I'm burning that place to the ground. Oh, and I have...
You're the one Commander Roland was talking about. The one who faced Jack and lived. Look, we need your help bad. But first things first, plug that power cord to the shield generator. Good. That ought to last us a day or two. Roland was supposed to bring us some intel on how to stop Jack.
Jessup, stand up straight.
Let me get the gate for you. Constant vigilance. Commander Roland never
Your
came back
eyes
from the secret
deceive you.
reconnaissance
An
mission.
illusion
He left very
fools you
specific
all.
orders for this
I
contingent.
move for the kill.
Go meet with the town mechanic.
Crap. I mean, darn. Roland needs your help. Without you, the Crimson Raiders don't stand a chance against Jack. Please find out where Roland's gone. Sanctuary.
Oh, crap. Is you Hyperion? I heard all of you were robots and you eat metal out the garbage and stuff. Knew you wired death machines be come for me once Roland went missing. Now, if you're here to kill me, you should probably know. You'll never take me alive, you robotic son of a bitch!
Wait a minute.
Well, hang me upside down from a telephone pole, cover me in honey, and leave me. Now, you gonna help us out with this Roland situation? I heard them Crimson Raider dudes talking about it. Roland told me if you ever disappeared, I was supposed to initiate Plan B. Or as I like to call it, Plan Turn This City into a floating-ass fortress of airborne awesomeness. Ha B. I got some fuel cells around here. You'll need those. Oh, and you'll need this iridium here, too.
Healing.
I'll let you know if I get any new jobs I need doing. Well, let's head to the center of town and plug those two fuel cells into the ignition primers. You're gonna need a third, which is why I gave you that here red rock. You can buy the last cell from Earl's Black Market.
Careful though, Earl's crazy. He ate one of my cars once. Yeah.
It'll
all be
gone.
Bandits of Sanctuary. I hear a new Vault Hunter has arrived in your city, so just turn him into me and you'll be rewarded. Don't worry.
Roland said we gotta have an exit strategy just in case he ever disappeared, hence all the fuel cells and the whatnot. Bummer though. He really wanted to meet you. Raiders ain't gonna last without some new blood, and given how you shot them bandits up, I'd say you and Blood got an extra special relationship. Like cousins taking a bath together. Oh.
What you want? Just buy something and I'll toss in this crap fuel cell. Just touching it made two of my fingers rot off. I only accept iridium. Cash is for clowns, boy. Thanks for the iridium. Don't you come back.
Now let's abandon us, Crimson Lantern, and your...
I'm all for meditation,
This
but
place is
this
just insane.
is ridiculous.